Because we have this.
Okay, because in your homework, letter E is missing, so I have to correct that one. All right. Letter E
Oh,
is missing in your assignment.
oh,
Okay,
I
here.
forgot to that.
Oh, it's okay. But you have said here that air pollution is the worst or the most dangerous problem that you have in Vietnam or in Ho Chi Minh City or
Mm-hmm.
Hanoi, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. So I would agree with that. I think most countries would admit that air pollution is indeed one of the worst problems that we have. Now, in your answer, you made mention about how we're going to improve the quality of air. So you said here that we're going to reduce factories by using electric cars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, your solution here in this problem, using electric cars or solar batteries is actually good, especially solar batteries. We can save a lot of energy in a solar battery. But when it comes to electric cars, this will be okay. This will be challenging because electric cars, these cars are very expensive, but it is actually good. All
Yeah.
right. The only thing is that it is very expensive.
Mm.
But you are correct when it comes to using solar batteries. Oh, by the way, since you made mention about these electric cars, are you also familiar with a water fueled car or a hydrogen car?
Uh,
Oh, wait, let me write that one.
yeah.
Okay, for a while. Here. Are you familiar with hydrogen? Hy-
And no, uh,
hydrogen car?
no, we don't familiar with that.
Okay, when we say hydrogen car, this is also called water fueled car, wherein you're going to use water as a fuel instead of gas or oil for that
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes. Okay, hydrogen car. This was okay. I'm going to write the information about this car because you might be wondering what this car is all about. This was invented by uh, Stanley Mayer. Okay, so hydrogen car, it was invented by Stanley Mayer. Okay. Okay, so this car is supposed to be a good alternative for air pollution because when we're going to use water as a fuel for cars, um, we can reduce the number of air pollution. But did
Yeah.
you know that Stanley Mayer, the one who invented hydrogen car, actually died because of this invention? Do you know that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are curious about this hydrogen car or about Stanley Mayer, you can search it later on after our class, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, because Stanley Mayer died because of his invention about hydrogen car. So you might want to check that one later on, all right? So
Yeah.
I'm just going to share this one since it is a part of your assignment. Okay, thank you so much for doing your homework. And okay, I just have to correct your spelling when it comes to homework. Don't forget, it has letter E, all right?
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, so do you have any other questions about our topic last time, which is about this one?
No, I don't have
About,
any question.
oh, you don't have any question. All
Yeah.
right, so if that's the case, we're going to proceed to our next topic. So, can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, very good. Okay, so here our next topic is about this one. Okay. Would you mind reading this text for me for a while? Can you read
Yes.
this one?
It is a lost lose lose situation. We are in
Dilemma.
how? dilemma. No government in the world can afford to push a harsh,
Harsh.
harsh anti-pollution policy because of
Wait, wait, wait. Policy.
pollution,
Policy.
pollution,
Okay, continue.
because of the dreadful economic effect it the world causes. At the same time, pollution is already choking you to death. What can we what can we do? The nations that have already caused the problem, getting their citizens the comfortable modern life that industry how can we
Okay. Industrialization.
indus,
Industrialization.
industrialization
Okay. Okay, again.
indus
Industria.
indus
Industrialization.
industrialization. Oh,
Okay, industrialization. Can you repeat that?
industrialization
Okay, continue.
provides as the same nation try to catch up doesn't every country have a right to make it possible for its people to live longer, healthier and richer lives. The, the problem, of course, is that resources are being used up at, uh, at an increasing rate. Petroleum is becoming
Cars.
scarce, just as
Okay.
animal and plants are becoming, how can we read that?
Okay. Becoming extinct.
Extinct. As
Okay.
people move into the cities, more and more familiar is
Oh, farmland.
farmland is
Okay.
poisoned
Yeah.
to the air.
Okay. Oh,
The
wait. Okay. Okay. You read the next line. More and more farmland is disappearing.
yeah, it's very
Okay.
even as the automobile and smoke stack. How can
Yes.
you know,
Smokestacks.
smokestack, adding their position to the air.
Oh,
The rain
smokestacks.
pollution, the rainforest, the chain, the carbon dioxide make to
Carbon dioxide.
dioxide, back to of new horn, and the use
Oh,
of
wait. You read the next line again. Carbon dioxide back to oxygen.
oh yeah, the back to oxygen are being cut down with the burn of fuels, the construction
A
of new
construction.
the construction
Wait. Cons. With
cons
S. Construction.
cons construction uh,
Construction.
construction
Okay, continue.
uh, of new horns, the use of cars and factories, they are what relies and uh, make modern life possible. None of the advice socialist
Oh, societies.
society are willing to cut
Oh,
back,
willing.
willing,
Willing.
willing to
Okay,
cut back on their our comfort with their this how can we
desperate.
this
Desperate.
desperate to keep the all the backward and poor.
Okay, very well. Okay, thank you for reading. Okay, so when we say dilemma here, it means it is a situation in which you are going to choose between two equal choices. For example, for you, you would be facing a dilemma. For example, since you like to study in Germany, but you also like to study in dream country to study other than Germany?
America.
Oh,
I think so.
Germany or America. Okay,
Yeah.
so you are choosing between these two countries to study. So in this case, you are facing a dilemma, or you are experiencing a dilemma in which you are going to make a choice between these two important things for you. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what we meant by the word dilemma. All right?
It's alright.
Okay, very good. So here, um, the message of this paragraph is all about having a lose-lose situation. We are living in a lose-lose situation this time
Yeah.
because, as you have mentioned last time, it is the factories that is causing a lot of air pollution, right?
Yeah. There you are.
And these are actually big companies. And it is hard, according to this text, it is hard to impose a policy or a law um, that would close these companies from their jobs or what they are doing. For example, you said that Samsung, right?
Yeah. It's
Samsung
alright.
in Vietnam is, of course, it is a wide company, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and it is also causing so much air pollution and in the air. Of course, since Samsung is a large company, the government of Vietnam cannot close Samsung Corporation because Samsung is a very big company. It is a powerful company. So this is why some government they really have a hard time imposing a law
Yeah.
for the people, all right, when it comes to the control of air pollution.
Yeah.
Okay, here. I would like to also share um, something about air pollution. Okay, in Vietnam, by the way, before that, do you have a law about air pollution or about these cars who are producing black airs or smog? Do you have a
Uh,
law regarding this one?
no, we don't have that.
Oh, we don't have that. Okay,
Yeah.
that is the case. Okay, if the government doesn't have any law or
Yeah.
any policy regarding this one, then it would really be hard to control air pollution, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and also it says here that, okay, we are living actually in a business world, all right?
Yeah.
Wherein there are a lot of factories, and these factories are not conscious or they don't look at their effects with the environment. For example, as you have mentioned last time about these big companies, even though since they are big companies, it is really hard to control them. Like they would still continue with their operations. So this is why we are living in a lose-lose situation. Okay?
Yeah.
So okay, here. Poor countries are actually becoming poorer. And the ones that are at the top of these countries or the ones who belong in a first world countries, these countries are becoming rich because of all of this one, because of the industrialization, because of the advancement of technology. And of course, even though we are advancing in technology, there are adverse effects in our environment. And this is something that we should look at, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any other question for this one?
And no, I don't have any question.
Oh, but wait, before we proceed, who is causing this situation? Is it humans also?
Yes.
Okay, we are the ones polluting our environment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, I have a question before we proceed to the next slide. So since we are living in a technological world, okay, I have here a question. Okay, so let me write my question. If you have the chance, if you have the chance to choose um, this one because before, right? Since there are no technologies before, let's say in 1950s, right?
Yeah.
In 1950s, there are no technologies yet. So the air is much cleaner.
Yeah.
They are not facing a lot of environmental problems, just like air pollution um, or other types of pollution. But now that we are living in a technological world, we are experiencing a lot of this pollution. Now, if you have a chance to choose when to live, are you going to live in the present or would you like to go back and during the 90s and 50s, for example, wherein there is no air pollution, wherein the air is clear, or I mean the air is clean. Okay, so what would be your choice?
I will try live in the present.
Oh, you still want to live in the present?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
I think in now we have so much chance to have a good job, and it will make me make the money, and I will can buy what I think I want.
Okay. Okay, so you would still live in the present because as you have said, you are experiencing better opportunities during the 21st century. Okay,
Yeah.
are you sure with that?
Yeah, I saw with that.
Okay. All right. So now let's proceed to our next page. Okay, so this time we're going to talk about worries. All
Mm.
right. Okay. Before that, let's do a turn taking reading. All right. So you're going to read this one,
Yes.
and
Uh,
then okay for a while, and then you're going to read this one. I'm going to read the second and the last paragraph. All right.
yes, alright. The world today
Revolve.
revolve around my troubles. Chief among them are the big four: exam, pocket money, debt, and dieting.
Okay. Test taking is a way of life. It seems that all I do is study for some exam. Take it, study for another one, take and then study. Is this all there is? I guess I do okay on my exams, but I cram for them for weeks at a time, and a day later, I seem to forgot everything. So I wonder what I really learned. But meanwhile, the pressure. I wish there were some way to end it.
Though I have too many exams, I never have enough money. I don't get a very large allow, uh, allows,
Allowance.
allowance to begin with, and the little I have doesn't last very long. I try to budget myself,
Budget. Okay, can you say again? Budget.
budget myself, but by the end of the week, I am always short. What can I do to improve this situation?
Another problem is dating. Part of the difficulty is deciding where to go on a date. What can I do that my date would also like? But an even bigger problem is that my friends seem to have okay, a lot more dates than I do. So I wonder what I'm doing wrong. What can I do to be more popular than I am? Can you read the last paragraph?
Yeah, the last thing on my list is my weight and my appearance. Uh,
Appearance.
appearance. My whole body seems to be changed all at once. My voice, my face, my size, my shape, everything. I try to eat healthy meals and to watch my calories, and I try to get lots of exercise, but nothing seems to help.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that. Okay, so this is actually a nice paragraph for you. Okay, because, okay, let's start with this one, the first one. The world revolves around these troubles: exams, pocket money, dates, and dieting. Okay, but before that, I would like to ask you first. Okay, Needle, can you tell me among these big fours, which is the most important one for you?
Pocket money. Get English. I think pocket money.
Oh, okay. So the most important of this big four is your pocket money. Okay, so would you mind telling me why?
Because I think the pocket money have the money inside.
Okay, so okay, money is really important, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is good. Okay, I think that the next paragraph would relate to you here. It seems that all I do is to study for some exam, take it, study for another exam, and then take it.
Hmm.
Okay, so here, I'm going to ask you, before going to 10th grade, how many exams did you take?
Mm, in the one way or
Oh, in 1 year.
in one year.
If, before you
Uh,
proceed to grade 10, how many exams did you take?
mm, maybe
Can you,
we have ten.
oh, wow, you took 10 exams
Yeah.
before going on to your 10th grade. Okay, so since you said it is 10 exams,
Yeah.
okay, did you ever complain like, is this all about taking exam? I'm so tired. Did you said all of those words or did you ever complain about it?
No, because
No.
I in the elementary school, I have the 10 exam for one subject too.
Oh, okay. You have 10 exams
Yeah,
for
for one.
one subject?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so you are trained you when you were still young to study really hard. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, very well. Okay, here. How about this one? I would like to know your opinion regarding this text. Okay. But I cram for them for the weeks. At a time and a day later, I seem to forgot everything. Okay.
What is the cram?
Cram. Okay, so when we say cram, it means to study hurriedly before the exam. Okay.
Oh
So
yeah.
you study hurriedly before the exam. So that's what we meant by the word cram. Okay, so here, since you are studying a lot and you have taken 10 exams before proceeding to your 10th grade, um, I am about to ask you this question. Are you learning something or are you, when you study something, did you easily forget what you have studied or does it stay in your mind?
Yeah, like I learning English and literature.
You learn English and literature, but do you often forget what you are learning or you are keeping it in your mind?
I often forgot that.
Okay, so you forgot it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here. Okay, so thank you so much for that because actually when you are studying, you don't just study, right? Or you don't just read. You have to also understand what the subject or what the topic is all about so that you can really understand and you can really keep it in your mind. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, here. This is also funny. Though I have too many exams, I never have enough money. I don't get a large allowance to begin with, and the little I have doesn't last very long. So, do you complain that even though you're studying hard, you still don't have money?
Yeah. Uh, I have passed my exam to go in the school to in go to high school. I still don't have money from my parents, and I don't know why.
Okay, so you still don't have money, right? Because
Yeah,
you will only get your own money when you finish your degree in college, which is engineering, right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, how about this one? Is this your problem too? Dating? Dating a woman?
No.
No, okay, so
Yeah.
that's not your problem. Okay, if that's the case, let us skip this one. Okay, how about this one? About dieting or about keeping on your weight. Is it important for you? This one, the last text.
No, because my dad said that if I study hard, the weight will lost. So I believe in that.
Okay, so your dad said that if you study hard, um you will reduce your weight. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, but what about your diet, Lido? Are you eating healthy foods? Are you exercising?
No, I only sit in my table and study and play my game. I don't go outside and play the game in the outside.
Oh, okay, okay. So you sometimes you only play soccer, right?
Yeah, I only play soccer
Okay,
sometimes.
soccer is also a way of exercising actually because in doing your soccer you are running, right?
Yeah, but now in Vietnam we have COVID-19, so I
Yes.
still in my home and I play my game.
You okay? You just play your online games. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I am also curious about this one. Are you Let me write my question. Are you concerned about the amount of calories you take in daily? Okay, so when we say the word calories, these are the ones that you are getting from a food. Okay, so for example, you're going to buy a food in a grocery. You can often see the calorie at the back of the food. Okay, so you can check the amount of calories there. Okay, so here's my question. Are you concerned about the amount of calories you take? Or are you concerned about being fat?
If I buy a food, I only concerned about the cost. I think so.
Okay, you're only concerned about the cost.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Oh, but you are eating a lot of fruits? Or you only eat when you're hungry?
I
Because you're talking
only
about
eat
diet.
only hungry in I only eat breakfast, dinner, and lunch. Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
okay.
And sometimes I eat in the night.
Okay. How about snacks? Are you eating snacks?
I eating noodle.
Oh, noodle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you also like eating noodles in Vietnam. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how about ramen?
What?
Ramen. Are you eating ramen?
Uh, it's same the ramen, but it's not ramen. Yeah.
Ah, okay. It is like the same. Okay. Okay. Do you have any other questions regarding this one about
Uh,
worries? Because this
n-
applies to you.
no, I don't have any question.
Okay. If you don't have, let's go to this one. Let's
Yeah.
go to the questions here. So, what does it mean when we say the world today revolves around my troubles?
Um, one mean revolve.
Oh, revolves. It means it moves. It moves around.
No,
Mhm.
um,
The world revolves around my trouble.
yeah, I think so.
I think so. Okay, so what do you think is the meaning of that? The world
It's
revolves around my trouble.
I think it's you take the trouble all the day.
Oh, you take all the troubles all day. Okay, How about you, Middle? What is your trouble every day?
Mm, I think eating the uh, my homework in my three subjects I like. I think so.
Oh, your three subjects assignments. Okay. How about this one? What do we mean when we say the word I'm always short? Okay, let's go back to the paragraph here.
Yeah.
Okay, here. I try to budget myself, but by the end of the week, I'm always short.
Um,
What do we mean by the word I'm always short?
so, what?
I'm always short.
Then it means you always wearing a short.
Okay, no. Okay, when we say the word I'm always short, it means that you don't have. Okay, okay, here. You
Hmm.
don't have enough money. Okay, I'm always short because it says here that I try to budget my money, but by the end of the week I'm always short. So you don't have enough money to go through your week. So that's what we meant by the word I'm always short. Okay?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, so it's about your finances or your money.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about this one. How many worries does this writer have?
I think four.
Four. Okay, can you tell me what are these four worries?
The pocket money, dating,
Very
the
good.
um, dating, the wage, and
Mm-hmm.
exam.
Exam. Okay, very good. Okay, how about the second question? What does he seem to spend most his time doing? What do
Oh,
you think
uh,
about?
taking test.
Okay, very good. It's about doing his exams or taking tests. Okay, how about the third one? Can you read the question?
Yeah. Does he think studying hard teach him anything? Um, I think he say no.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Uh, don't think that study hard
Oh,
teach him anything. I think so.
okay, so he's not learning anything, right? Okay.
Yeah.
How about this one?
Um, does he think his spending money is half we can with that?
Oh, adequate.
What do you mean adequate?
Okay, when we say adequate, it means enough.
Enough. Oh, to his need. Why or why not? He
Mhm.
don't think so because he say that I am always short.
Okay, very good. Okay, so I see that you understand this one. How
Yeah.
about this one?
Though he seemed to have high self-esteem about his look and his popularity.
Okay, this one, the last slide, the last thing. Do you think
Um,
that he has a high self-esteem and he cares about his looks and his popularity?
mm, um, I think he worry about that
Okay, he worries about that. Okay, why do you think so?
because he say that uh, who he body seem to be changed of as one. Him voice, him face, him size, and himself, everything.
Okay, right. Okay, how about this one? How How is
Uh,
he changing?
he eat healthy meal and too much. He calorie.
His calorie. Okay, but do you think he's changing from the
No,
last paragraph?
no,
No?
but not the same here.
Oh yes, he is not changing. Even though he is trying to change his appearance and weight, he is not
Mm,
changing at all. Alright, thank you so much for that. Now let's go to this one. Okay, here we have here questions for you. Okay, let me read the first question, Middle.
yeah.
Oh, when is your upcoming exams?
Oh,
When?
what do you mean neighbors?
Oh, nervous. When we say nervous, it means you're uneasy. It means you're shaky.
Um, yeah, I am busy when the exam come.
Can you say nervous?
Nervous.
Okay, you are nervous about the upcoming exams. But when is your next exam? When?
Mm, uh, I don't know when I go to school now, so
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. Yeah,
Oh, you don't know yet when are you taking your exam, right?
yeah, because
Okay.
COVID-19 in Vietnam, so I don't know when I can go to my school,
Oh,
high school.
but
Yeah.
but are you taking online exams?
Yeah, but I just have the exam to go in the 10th grade, so I think maybe I will learn in a 4 month, so we will have exam after that.
Okay, all right. So good luck on your exam.
Yeah, thank
Okay. How about this one? The second question.
you. How do you prepare for the for test?
Yes.
Um, I think I will only the learn the book I when I buy, and I will read that and do the homework in that.
Okay, so that's how you prepare for a test. Okay, so when you are reviewing for your exam, how long do you usually review for one subject? Like how many hours do you spend reviewing in one subject?
Mm, what does it mean?
Okay, here. Okay, I'm going to write my question.
Yeah.
How many hours does it take for you to review for one subject? For example, you're reviewing for chemistry. How long? Like how many hours do you spend reviewing?
Oh, what do you mean review with?
Oh, review means to study.
Oh,
Review or study.
um, I think in my secondary school
Mm-hmm.
I only study three subjects in literature and English because the other subject is sub subject, so we don't need to study that too much, and I just go to the class and I cheating.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Okay, now let's go to the next one. The third one.
yeah.
So what happens if your grades fall short of your expectations? Are you disappointed or you or don't you worry much about it? What about your parents? Okay, for example, what is the highest grade that you have? What's your highest grade?
10.
Oh, in a subject, for example, 95.
What?
Oh, wait. Let me ask about the grading system in Vietnam. Well,
Yeah.
okay, your grades, 95, 94. Are you okay? Is this the same grade as
Oh,
your?
no, we grade 0 to 10 only about that.
Oh, in Vietnam, really?
Yeah, even now only
Okay,
that.
even in your younger years, that's how you do your grading system, like 1 to 10?
Yeah,
Oh, I see. So the highest grade will be 10.
yeah.
Oh, how about the failing grade? Is it 5, 4? What is the failing grade in Vietnam? Can you tell me? Because I don't know this one.
Oh, the foreign grade in Vietnam is zero.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like they give zero?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, since your grade, your highest grade is 10, what happens if, for example, your grades got lower? Oh, what about your lowest grade? What's your lowest grade so far?
Zero for the English and literature. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's why you're studying for it. Okay, so what if your grades fall short of your expectation? For example, you're expecting for a 10 grade, and then you got, let's say, 3. Are you disappointed?
Yeah, sometimes I'm disappointed and sometimes I don't worry much about that because in Vietnam we have three we have the 15-minute exam, 40-minute exam, and the 90, 90, 90, yeah, 90-minute exam. And the 50-minute exam, we don't worry much about that.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay, how about your parents?
My
Okay.
parents don't know that.
Okay. Are they concerned much about your grades? Like, for example, if you got 3.
Um, they only know the grade for the 45 minute and the 90 minutes. The 50
No.
minute exam, we have so much exam, so they don't know all about that.
Okay, so you can hide it from your parents,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay. How about this one? Okay, because we have the different grading system. I don't know that you have that one, 1 to 10. Okay.
yeah.
What about question number 4? What do
Uh,
you do when your exams are over or when it is done? What do you do?
when we do the finish 19-minute exam, it
Mhm.
means that we'll have the vacation.
Okay, so you will have your vacation. And what do you usually do during your vacation?
I learned the new grade about the math and scientists and physics. And
Uh,
sometimes I go to my country.
okay, so you prepare for your next subjects,
Yeah,
right?
but
Oh,
it's
okay.
not have much time in all day. I only learn about the maybe in the morning and the evening. But in the at the night um, at the night I play game and call my father. Yeah.
Okay, so when you're not studying, you are playing games. Okay,
Yeah.
what game do you usually play?
I play GTA, Minecraft, and PUBG.
Oh, I thought you're playing. What's that? What is that game? Special Force?
Mm,
Are you familiar with that? Okay.
uh, the PUBG is a shooting game, I think so.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a shooting game because Special Force. I think it's also a shooting and a killing game. Okay, so
Yeah.
I thought that you might be familiar with that. All right. How about this one? Hmm. How much pocket money do you get? What obligations do you have to get it? Okay.
What do
So
you mean?
in order,
Obligation.
for example, when we say pocket money, this is a money that will be given to you by your parents. So what obligations or what are the things that you need to do to get that money?
Um,
For example, for me, when I was still studying, my parents would give a higher pocket money if I have good grades. So I have to do my obligations to study hard. Okay, so what about you, Mido? What are your obligations to get your pocket money?
um, when I still go to school, uh,
Yes?
My parents give me the money to eat breakfast.
Oh, to eat for Is it a fixed money? Like you don't get extra money from that?
If I have the extra class to learn, I will have the extra money to eat after the main school.
Oh, okay, I see that. Okay, how about this one? How do you spend your money? Okay, you spend it just by buying your food in school?
Uh, Most of time I don't eat and I take that in my pocket to buy something
Oh,
I want. Yeah,
okay, so you sometimes, okay, you save it for yourself instead of
yeah,
eating. You're going to save it. Oh,
yeah.
aren't you hungry if you're doing that?
My
Are you not
parents don't.
hungry?
Yeah, I'm not hungry because I am usually to do that.
Oh, okay, you're used to doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How about this one? Do you think money makes people happy?
Uh, um, yeah, I think so.
You think so? Okay. Would you mind telling me why will it make people happy?
Because if we have the money, we can buy everything we want.
Oh,
So
everything we want.
if we
Okay.
have much money,
Okay. Here. Okay. So if you have, okay. Oh, we already have that for the next question. Can you read the question number 8?
yeah. How much money do you expect to make in the future?
Okay. For example, when you graduated from in Germany, I mean, how many money or how much money are you expecting being an engineer?
Mm, mm,
Because
uh,
I think that in being an engineer, you'll actually receive a high payment or a high salary,
yeah,
especially if you're going to work
my
in Germany.
brother, my
Oh, what?
brother, my brother said that we will have the 700 euro, 7,000, yeah, 7,000 euro for a month.
Oh, okay, 7,000 euro. Okay, very good. Okay, so since we are talking about this one, I'm going to give you your money, okay? I mean, no, not money.
Yeah,
I'm going to give you your assignment.
yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, here. In the future, um, okay, how are you going to spend your money as an engineer? Okay, here. Okay, that will be your assignment.
Um, oh, that is, yeah, you wait me, I will take that
Okay,
photo.
yes. Okay, since
Yeah,
you are going to earn 7,000 euro. Is that how you call it?
yeah,
Okay, so it is high. So how are you going to spend all of your salary? Okay, since we are talking about money this time. Okay, so
yeah,
you're going to answer it in 10 sentences, all right?
yes,
Okay, so it's already fine. We will continue with this discussion on Friday, and then you're going to submit your assignment to me, all right? Personally,
yeah,
right? On my account. Okay, is that
yeah,
clear?
it's clear.
Okay, do you have any other questions?
Now I don't have any question.
Okay. If that's the case, thank you so much for today, and I will see you again on Friday, middle. Bye bye.
Yeah, yeah, bye bye. Bye bye.